Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And seeing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Dansby Swanson leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jared Jones. What do you look for here?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Kicks and fires.
That's in. Ball.
Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The wind and the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up the middle, Swanson whips it to first on the run. One up, one down. Now we check out the Astros lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One out, base is empty. And it's fouled away. The pitch. Bounce to third. Cruz. Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 44, Jordan.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now the left fielder, Jordan Alvarez. And that one is lifted in the air. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
So man aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. Around third. Fires it to the plate. And he's out.
You're out.
Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs and a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the hill, Hunter Brown.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, O'Neal Cruz. And there's a foul ball.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Righty delivers.
No,
Just
that's
missed.
down. Ball.
The wind of the pitch. That
That's
misses
the ball.
the zone, and that's ball 2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Pena. The throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Mike Trout.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Josh Naylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And Naylor swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's down and in.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, Altuve tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Cubs are down quietly, scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go, and now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Jones back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. And a pitch.
Yeah.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boo. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The 0-2. And that's just foul. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Next offering is down low. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
No score here in the second. And ball
that's
one.
it.
That one missed. And another ball. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball four. Jose Abreu up to hit. That one the other way. Turner over to Swanson. He turns it. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now batting Mike Trout. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And a 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And the right-hander deals.
Outside, ball.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's ball four.
That's in. Ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now here's Nolan Jones.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Brown picks to first.
He's in there.
Trout
Hey.
gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the 0-1. Trout on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second.
No ball.
Tag.
Two strikes.
And they got him.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
One down, base is empty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Got him swinging.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And now, Seiya Suzuki.
Foul ball.
That's to third, and foul ball. Two outs. Goes down looking. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the third inning. And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. One and two here. Hit weakly on the ground.
That's
and it
foul
goes
ball.
just foul. pitch out there, and there's one down.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one in the air, center field. And there's two away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Now it's going to be Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Just
that missed. That's the ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when
Two
you're
balls,
facing
no
a
strike.
young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
There's the strike, and it's 2-1. Two outs, base is empty. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. That's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Dansby Swanson stands in. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And a foul ball.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Righty to the plate. Got him looking. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Yan Gomes. And the first offering is not close. Yan Gomes waits. Swinging a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now it's William Contreras. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. Low. And now 2-0. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. His first at bat was a strikeout. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And the righty deals. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
And that just misses. Contreras off of first with 2 away. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one missing low.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Trey Turner in the on-deck circle. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the 3rd. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Two outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Trey Turner. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And fouled off. This to third. Bregman. They take the force out, and that is the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Corey Jones. Jones back to work. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations.
1-1.
That's been true again today.
And a pitch. Up the middle. To first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Wouldn't chase that time. And downstairs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That one ripped. Jones ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
The second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And he's already singled in this game. Right through there for a strike. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Oh, 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fourth inning underway. No score. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. The throw in. Safe at second.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And it's scoring position with 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Ball 1, no strikes. And he pumps in a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And he deals. That one fouled off. Altuve stands at second with 2 gone. And down on strikes. And that is that.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th, here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
And the pitch. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Trout. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0. Man at second. Hit in the air, right field. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nolan.
So up next, Nolan Jones. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Should be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Caught looking his first time up. there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Runner at second here, one gone. Good eye right there. On a strike, the pitch comes up empty. That's strike two.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off
five, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yainer Diaz. The line to kick the pitch. And he chases a high fastball there.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And here it comes.
Ball. 2-2.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That one lifted to left. Suzuki has a beat on it. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swung on, belted. Jones going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. Back here at the friendly confines. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Off the mark there. Ball one. The pitch. There's a strike. And now 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now it's Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1.
Yan Gomes.
Ground ball up the middle. Pena slings to first, and Gomes is retired.
Now batting, the designated hitter, William Contreras.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. 0-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. And they'll do it again. Two outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The line of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. The 1-1. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Kicks and fires.
Right through there for a strike. As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Got him looking. 1 out. Kyle Tucker digs in now.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success. Against him.
Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Number 50 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Kopech also getting ready. And it skips into dirt. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1's the count.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Corey.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Julks. Just
missed. That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
At the belt and fires. And that's outside. 2-0.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Grounder might be 2. Swanson flips to second, over to first, safe. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor drifts towards it, squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 1 and the Astros nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now here is O'Neal Cruz.
So O'Neal Cruz is named after Paul O'Neal. That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son O'Neal. In 2022, they finally met each other when the Pirates played the Yankees in New York, and I'm sure that was a moment that O'Neal Cruz will never forget.
Next pitch is downstairs. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Trey Turner at the plate. Hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Hit hard on the ground to short. Jump throw. Awesome play there.
Now back, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Josh Naylor will hit next. 1 for 2. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, number 50. This is his first appearance of the season. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Here's Alex Bregman. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's even up.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. Fought off foul. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he gets Bregman. 2 away.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
High fly ball, right field. Jones under it, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lance McCullers Jr. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Well, one-run game. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too. The wind and the pitch.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Hard hit right side. Altuve slings to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder,
Nolan Jones, the next Cub to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's in the dirt. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. On the ground to third. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 32.
Seiya Suzuki. Getting ready to hit. Hard hit to third. Bregman to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. But they lead it 1-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Michael Kopech. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Abreu. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. As he turns on the rubber, with that good live arm delivery. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
And a pitch. And
1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch. So got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Yeah. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start the 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So digging in, Chas McCormick.
Hey, it's 0-1.
The Astros down by a run, and we're at the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. Going to count 1-2. him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Up the middle, Swanson fires to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
McCullers back to work. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero getting ready to go. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in the mechanics.
Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. That missed inside.
That's the ball.
Ball 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swanson stands at second with no outs. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. And the right-hander deals.
You got a full count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie. You can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And next is the designated hitter, William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. One out and a runner at second. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
And a 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now, O'Neal Cruz. A strikeout and a walk.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And there's the ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball there. To the right side, and that should be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
The batter, number 7.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front of him. Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Trey Turner, 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Right through there for a strike. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. McCormick racing over to make the catch. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Astros.
Well, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Richard Lovelady.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
There's a strike. Lovelady measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. The pitch. Now
That's a
1-1.
ball.
Looking to get something going. This
One
is
ball,
the guy
one
you
strike.
want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Here comes a pitch. That
2-1.
one not close. And it's 2-1. In the air to left center. Suzuki on the move. He's got it. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now it's the DH, Corey Julks. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right
That's
side.
foul.
And foul ball. The Cubbies leading by 2 here at the top of the ninth. There's a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't
2
chase
and
that
2.
time. In the air, left field. Suzuki snags it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Yordan.
So they're down to their final out. Yordan Alvarez. The next to hit, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's down.
Just off the inside edge.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Yeah.
And there's the strike.
That front door slider is such a
Doubtful.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
This could end it. Got it. And that'll do it.
Well, he'll win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Astros, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.